everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we are at John F. Kennedy International Airport. It is 5:49 in the morning, and today we are flying with Delta Airlines to Punta Cana. Now my flight today is Delta Airlines flight 1994, which departs at 8:20 a.m. So first we gotta get to Terminal 4. Now the trip down on the air train was pretty fast, and we shortly arrived at Terminal 4. Check-in at Terminal 4 for all international flights that were leaving at the time, which was mostly to the Caribbean and also Mexico, was compacted into one check-in hall. Now this kind of reminds me of Norwegian Airlines, but Delta Airlines made it into a more organized and easy process. Check-in took around 30 minutes to complete, and then we headed through security. Security today was pretty busy and there were a lot of people, so the line was around 25 minutes, but when you finally got to the end of the line, the process was pretty quick and easy. After going through security, I was greeted by this wonderful view of the John F. Kennedy Control Tower. Now this is probably the most recognizable ATC tower. Now the gate for today's flight is B33, so we headed to the gate, and on the way there, since I had some time, I decided to grab a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts and also check out and look at some of these wonderful aircraft. For example, this Delta 767-300ER and this Boeing 757-200 that was right next to our aircraft. Now the aircraft for today is a Delta 737-900ER. Now this aircraft is around 6 years of age, so a pretty new aircraft, but to be honest, I kind of wish I was flying a 757 since those are more rare, and a 737 is kind of, you know, annoying at this point. You know, you see a 737 basically everywhere. Now boarding started pretty soon, actually at 8. Boarding does finish at around 8:20, but I was one of the last people to board the aircraft today.
There you go. Enjoy flight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now this is my seat for today's flight. It is 32A, so all the way basically in the back, near the bathroom. Now as you can see, there is some legroom here, not as much as some other airlines. I would say that Lot Polish had more legroom. We also do have a pretty nice IFE here. Now we didn't push back for around 15 minutes, as apparently there was some people still at the terminal, so I guess you can say I was not the last to board. But soon we started our taxi to runway 31 right.
Once again, a great morning, everyone. Welcome on board. 1994 is ready for departure to Punta Cana. My name is Vito Anthony. That'll be my pleasure to serve as flight lead on today's flight.
Now our departure from JFK was really nice, and you can see all the way to the far end of Long Island. But soon all that you could see out the window was basically just ocean. Now the service on this flight is pretty basic for our 4-hour flight in my opinion. All you get is a drink of your choice and some pretzels. I also decided to buy the Wi-Fi pass for the whole flight, which costed me $5. The Wi-Fi was actually pretty fast for watching YouTube videos or going on Instagram. But there was also a free version that was limited to 200 megabytes just for like texting on iMessage and WhatsApp. After 3.5 hours of cruising, we finally started our descent into Punta Cana. At first the descent was kind of boring as all you could just see is the ocean, but then when we got closer to land, the views were getting more and more better.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to welcome you to beautiful Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic. The local time is 11:59 a.m.
And here we are, Punta Cana International Airport. Now, I did enjoy this flight. This was actually my first international flight with Delta, as I usually fly with European carriers, but this time I didn't go to Europe. But yeah, I did enjoy this flight. I feel like the service could have been better, but it's kind of a standard for US based airlines. So I would say in the end, I would give this flight a score of 8 out of 10. The crew was very nice, and it was overall a good experience. But until next time, I hope that you did enjoy this video, and fly safe.